Hello, everyone.
Hi, good evening, Deepthi. Good evening, Bharat.
Good
Good
evening, Bharat,
evening.
Ashutosh.
Good evening.
So, very good
Hello,
evening,
everyone.
everyone. Yeah, thanks for joining in and welcome to another day with Python interview preparation session. Hope you are getting some kind of source to the questions and it's helping you people to recollect few things.
We should rather thank the participants as well who are joining us live.
Exactly.
They are sacrificing their weekend to gain the knowledge. So a big thanks to all the people and who are joining us live. They are actually sacrificing their weekend fun and trying to gain the knowledge. So hope this session will be very enlightful for everyone. Yeah, Deepthi, please continue. Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh, no. Actually, yes. Even I want to say that you have said thank you, Ashutosh, for that. And hope we are restricting ourselves today for a few set of questions related to data types because are more important because any data type we want to work, we want to do certain changes to the data, like you want to insert, you want to delete, you want to rename. There are certain restrictions posed on that particular type of data. So it's very important that you should have good clarity on what things can be done on certain data types. So Ashutosh, I would like to know from you because we have started a discussion with dictionaries.
Yeah.
Can you explain me any 5 built-in methods, okay, that you can use on dictionaries?
Yeah,
Methods.
yeah, sure, Deepthi. So to start with, there is a particular method called as clear. And clear is a method that we are using to remove all the elements from the dictionary. As the name suggests, clear. So it is clearing out or removing all the elements from the dictionary. So that is one method. Besides this, you also have a copy method. So what is happening over here is when you use your copy method, it returns a copy of the dictionary. Just like we do copy paste kind of thing, it copies a file and so the same kind of thing, somewhat you can relate to is happening over here. Then you also have your from key. When we are using the method from key, it returns a dictionary with the specified keys and values. Again, you can relate with the terms over here. From keys means it is returning a dictionary with the specified keys and your values. You also have get method, which returns the value of the specified key. And then you have items. Item method, when used, it returns a list containing a tuple for each key value pair. Then you have your keys, which returns a list containing the dictionary's keys. You have your pop method, which removes the element with the specified key.
Oh, great. Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Anything else you would like to add?
Yeah, we have a few other, like if I were to give another method, so it is your set default as well. So when we talk about set default, it is returning the value of the specified key. If the key does not exist, then we insert the key with the specified value.
Okay,
You
like
have,
default value.
yeah, and you have your pop item as well, which when used, it removes the last inserted key value. And two more I would like to tell over here. Deepti. One method again that we use is your update method. And when you use the update method, it updates the dictionary with a specified key value. And last one is your values, which when used returns a list of all the values in the dictionary. So broadly, these are some methods that we are using.
Oh, great, Ashutosh. Actually, thank you so much for that elaborated answer. Generally, we always try to pull something using keys, right? Or, if at all we want to get a key and a value pair items, the most commonly used, right, as a part of dictionary. And certainly, if at all you want to, you don't want to give always a value to that, specified key. Right. You just give default values, right? Okay, I expected at least 5, but you have given elaborated all the types, all the functions. Thank you so much. Okay, Bharat.
Yes, Deepthi.
Yeah, Bharat. So yesterday you have used certain, lines of code, right? I would like to, add more to that.
Yes.
Okay. Suppose now I give a string. Okay, and I want you to, okay, we'll talk about vowels. Okay, I want to remove vowels from one particular string.
Okay.
Okay, so how do you start with
vowels? This one option we can do is to you can do it with iteration with the help of loops. To be specific, you can use for loops.
Okay.
Okay. If they're matching with the vowels, you can go ahead, or else you can join back to the string.
Okay.
I can also write a code and show you. So that way it will help for our viewers as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Who have stayed connected.
Sure, please.
If you allow me to share my screen, then I will. Could you please confirm if you are able to see my screen?
Yes.
All right. So first, what I do is I will create a string. I'll just say string 1. Okay. So 1. So string, it is always represented in single quotes, double quotes, or triple quotes. Okay, anything that is represented in quotes will be considered as strings, even though there are numeric values in it. Okay, so if you execute this, see here it says strings, even though we have numeric values in it. Okay, now let us also have vowels in it. A,
AEIOU. Okay.
yes. See, here are the vowels, right? So what I do is I will try to join them. Okay, I'll say join I'm going slow for our viewers to follow this. Okay. I'll say for C in string. Okay. In, or let me put it this way. We already said for C in string. Okay. If C not in vowels. Okay, so this is our variable. Okay, so let me put it this way. Now, what we have to do is, see, if you notice, I missed the parenthesis. See here, this is the alert. So that is when you have to be careful and go back to the code and see what is wrong. So if you notice, I missed a parenthesis here, basically. Okay, so now I will be able to execute this. We execute. Okay. I just want to be double sure. That's it. C for C?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm figuring it out. Why do we have an alert here?
I think that is a great opportunity for our viewers to tell us in the comment section.
Yes,
that
definitely.
what is the problem that we are observing over here. Why don't our viewers figure that out? In the meanwhile, Deepti, let the viewers figure it out. So in the meanwhile, why don't you ask me something else or something more challenging kind of thing?
Oh yeah, of course. Yes.
Maybe if why don't you ask me something about subsets or proper sets, these kind of things I mean. People will be interested to know about all these things.
Okay, sets are something which is also a very important data type, right? And it has its own way of dealing with the data. So why don't you tell me, Ashutosh, that the difference between a subset, right, and also a proper subset?
Okay. Well, Deepti, to answer that question, I would like you all to assume, we are having two sets. Suppose we are having two sets, set A and set B. Now, a set A is said to be a subset of set B if all the elements of set A are also present in the set. Or in other words, if I were to answer that, set A is you can say contained inside your set B. The subsets of any set consists of all possible sets, including its elements and the nulls. So that is how I can define a subset. But when it comes to the proper subset, a proper subset is one that contains only a few elements of the original set. So again, we are assuming two sets, set A and set B. So a set A is said to be or considered to be a proper subset of set B if set B contains at least one element that is not present in the set. So that is how I would like to differentiate between the subset and a proper subset.
Yeah, exactly. So it is nothing but we cannot say if both elements are equal, we cannot put that tag, right? Otherwise, yes, they both are we can say there's a proper subset. Ashutosh, then what is the difference between the set and a frozen set?
Frozen set is just you can say immutable version of a Python set object. While elements of a set can be modified at any time, elements of the frozen set remain the same after the creation. Once it has been created, it will be remaining same. So due to this, the frozen sets can be used as keys in dictionary or as elements of another, and frozen sets they behave just like sets, except they are immutable. So that is the basic difference between a set and a frozen set.
Okay. Yeah, Bharat, what happened?
Yes, I figured it out.
Okay.
And it is
Even before Bharat, you just tell the participants.
Yes.
Do we have any
anyone?
answers?
Oh.
If no, then we can continue.
Yes, definitely we can check on that.
Yeah.
Do we have answers from our viewers?
I hope not. You can continue,
Yeah.
Bharat.
Yeah, please, you can.
See, what happened is we have defined vowels, right? And when I said C for C in string, we missed that we have defined the variable as string1. So,
Okay.
I got carried away when I said string. So it is necessary that you remember the variables that you have defined. Okay. And if I execute this, so I get these vowels get eliminated. See?
Oh, great.
L1, word 2. Correct? It is not that you should not get the errors. There is a learning. You have to figure out what the error is all about and how to fix it.
Oh, great, Bharat. Yeah, it's a silly, that the thing we can do, we can say that we define something, right?
Correct.
While using it, if we miss a single space or, underscore or something like that, yes, we cannot.
And Deepti, people who are into this Python programming and who are into all this IT field, who are working as a software guys, there is this thing, we spend hours and hours and hours, to find a small tiny error.
Yeah.
So this is the part of our, life, and we encounter these kind of things.
Yeah. More
A lot
errors.
of them. Yeah.
More errors, great learning.
Right.
Perfect.
Okay, Bharat, anyway, you are into the Spider IDE. I would like to ask you, can you zip two sets together? You have used the zip function yesterday.
Yes, I can do that.
Yeah, can we apply the zip function?
Yes, we can use
On two
zip
sets?
function. We did it yesterday.
Okay.
Right?
Two sets I want you to define.
Yes.
And then those two sets, you want to zip them.
Okay. So what I will do is, just say zip. The function. Okay. So here I'll pass values, integers, in my set. This is my first set. Within this, I'll also have another set. Okay, this time it will be strings. As I said, A, comma, B, comma, C. Okay. See, here we have this one. So we have two sets. Now, if you notice, I'll just do this list of Z. Okay. While I do this, see, you notice that the first value in the integer, okay, the set was combined with the third value in the set. Okay, have you noticed this? 1 and C?
Yeah, we do.
Yes.
So that is the beauty of zip function.
Okay, maybe the values are not joined in order.
Correct.
The values for
that will not happen.
Yeah, from each set, they may not join in particular order. 1 with A, 2 with B, 3 with C.
It will not happen that way.
Yeah, it's like, the first value, some order, right?
Yeah, it will not have any particular order basically.
Exactly. Okay. So Bharat, nice, interesting code you're writing. I would like you to continue. Okay, can you tell me different methods, okay, to remove vowels from a string? The one you have showed me. Apart from that, I would like to know what are the other different methods, okay, so that you can remove vowels from a string. You have used a list comprehension.
Correct.
Right? Now, any other methods are there?
Yes, like I said, one is the iteration on the string.
Okay.
Correct?
Yes.
And you also have, what else did we did? You can iterate a single object, that is a character, individual character from the string.
Okay.
Okay. And there is one option, or I would say one way of doing it is by using the replace function.
Okay.
Okay. If you allow me, I'll show you replace function, because we have looked at the iteration and also we'll have looked at the loops, that is for loops.
Do you have like many other methods also, like replace?
And of course, yes, there are other methods as well.
Okay.
Okay. Let me try this. And interestingly, we can also go with a regular expression as well.
Okay, pattern matching.
Okay. Yes, correct.
Okay.
So I'll just start with replace function.
I think, we can even use slicing. Right?
Yes, slicing. The reason I did not mention slicing is we have looked at slicing in our reverse indexing method. So I did not want to again do slicing.
Okay. So one particular task or one particular code can be written in several ways here.
Correct. That is right. There is no set of rules that this can be written in only one manner.
Yeah, that is a charming thing about Python.
Correct. So let me show you the replace function. I'll just write, my name basically. Okay, I'll just import underscore string. Shall I put string? I'll say string is equal to, I'll add my name. Okay. Say result is equal to input underscore string. Vowels. Is equal to Here are our vowels. Okay. See, these are certain things you need to be mindful of. Okay. Now, I will start do a for loop. I'll say for x in input the score. See, this is what this is why I like Spider. It prompts you right away, and then you can simply hit tab, and then it will take you. So this way you can avoid, syntax errors, spelling mistake, basically, right? This will save a lot of time, guys.
You know something? This feature was available in R, which was not available in Python earlier.
Yes. Development.
Yes.
Development. We as Python developers coming to picture. This is the area.
This is really helpful, because it is easy to figure out the error.
Right.
This popping up was not there earlier.
And something very interesting or funny, I would rather say, besides taking care of the error, suppose if you are having a weak memory, so in that way also, you can recall what actually you want to do. So that is also very, useful in that way.
Exactly. It also saves time.
Exactly. Yeah.
Correct. So I will say result dot replace.
Okay, we are using replace function.
Yes. And then I'll say x. It's not yet over.
What else we want? It is even popping up the arguments.
Correct. Like I said, that is the reason I like Spider. And of course, Jupyter Notebook and Google Colab are also there. Now, I will use a print command. Okay.
So Bharat, here, would you like to tell about the indentation part as well? Like, you're giving this spacing. So for the participants who are watching.
Yes.
So indentation is also very important.
Indentation is very important, viewers. So right after colon, what you have to do is you can hit enter. Okay. And it will take you to the right position. Or if it is here, if the pointer is somewhere sitting here, you can use tab and then it will take you to the right place. So these are few hacks you can, implement. Okay. I will be using a print command.
In the initial days when we were learning about Python, why I came up with this thing is we face this issue a lot. Indentation error. So for the beginners, they will be very inquisitive, like how to deal with this kind of error.
And now I will start with result. Okay. See, here I'm saying after removing vowels.
So are the people able to figure out in the chat window that I guess if I'm not wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, Bharat. I'm just trying to, trying to relate with this particular error that you are getting. If I'm not wrong, is it because that before A you have placed double quotes and after vowels you have placed a single quote? Is it because of that?
It has to be single quotes, Ashutosh. If you are using single quote, then all throughout the line of the code, you have to use single quote. Okay.
So you placed the double quotes before, so that is the reason you were getting that.
Yes. So you have to spend some time on your code while you're writing. You do not have to rush. Now, if I execute this, see, reason we did not execute this particular variable. Okay. It is a iterative task. Basically, it is giving you, after removing vowels, it is giving you my name. Basically, it is removing all the vowels in my name. It is only A that is present in my name. That is, all these things are removed. Basically, A is the only vowel. Okay. Does this answer your question, Deepthi?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we will stop here. Right. Thank you all for joining in, and hope you had great time, right, doing some part of coding here. So thank you once again. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also please follow our page, 360DigiTMG page, LinkedIn as well as Facebook. Thank you and happy learning.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for joining. You all have a good day.